Alright, there we go, we're back. Got the mic on. We got some snatches, and then we got, depending on how I feel, we'll do the front squats as well. Then the workout is 2 5-minute AMRAPs, 200 dobs, max handstand push-ups, 2-minute rest in between sets. Shouldn't be too bad. Pretty short video today, so just keep an eye out for the lifting. He didn't like guys like me talking, so we'll get straight into it. Alright, these are the snatches for the day. This is at 60. Realistically, what you're going to see is that I should have warmed up more. I kind of just rushed through them. They weren't feeling good, so I didn't feel... when they're not feeling good, you should, do more to warm up. But I didn't. Just kept landing my feet close there. As you can see, I was pretty annoyed. Gave it a thumbs down. Then I went to 80 because, I don't know, I'm stupid. But I think I ended up missing this twice. It took me 3 attempts to get 80, which is like 70% of my max, which is kind of ridiculous. I'll let you watch. So it was a snatch, like, pause pull. I think I just did a snatch pause pull into a snatch. Yeah, just caught it forward. You can see I was pretty annoyed. Try and recoup myself because I thought I was like, I know I have the strength to do it. But I just knew they weren't feeling good. As you can see, I was pretty bummed out about it. But I knew I can just give it another go. There's no hurt and there's no harm in giving it another go. So we go again. And do the pull. But yeah, I think I don't know. I felt like I had no strength in my shoulders to lock out. I gave myself a minute or two to rest. Just thought about it a little bit more. Trying to do the pull a bit faster so I had a bit more energy for the snatch. And it seemed to help a little bit. I actually felt like I caught that one okay. And because I felt like it was okay, see, thumbs up, I went to 90. As you can see me put up 9 fingers. But I was thinking about it. I was like, should I pull that plate back on? And I was like, it's pretty close to being on all the way. If my technique is that bad where the plate's going to slide off, then I probably shouldn't be snatching. So that was sort of my thought process there, was that I should be even enough to keep the plate on. So, and I did. Felt pretty decent. Just had a little bit longer time in the bottom. And let's go into the squats. All right. Just did the snatches. They didn't feel amazing. It took me 3 attempts to hit 80, as you've seen. Then as I actually warmed up, got to 90, which wasn't too bad. One thing I find you'll probably see when I was doing the snatch pulls, I was trying to be quite controlled and work on my timing of the triple extension. Yes, you have to have good extension to get the bar high, but you also have to be quick under the bar to make any use of it. You just want to be dropping under pretty quick. I'm trying to work on that, trying to stomp my feet more, get them off the ground and moving. It's harder than it seems because I'm sort of in a bad habit, so I'm trying to fix it. But I'm also trying to work on keeping my arms pretty straight in the pull of the snatch. I'll always sort of get a little bit of a bend, just bad habit. So trying to fix that. It's a lot tougher than it seems, but was okay hitting 90. Wish I could have got more. I didn't try to get more, but 90 felt pretty hard, so we'll go with that. But we got squats now. It's a combination of both, so I'm doing, let's see here, 2 front squats straight into 3 back squats, and then 2 and 2, and then it's just 2 front squats, 1 back squat, 3 sets of that. So we'll see what we can get up to. It'll probably be around the 130, 140 mark for that. Got it set up right here. But yeah, that should, if you're struggling with your snatches, you want to practice your pulls and also the drop into the receiving position. They're going to help quite a bit, but I'm probably rambling on now, so let's go to the front squats. You guys want to see a cool trick? Quiet music. Wasn't actually that cool. Turn it down on my phone. But what I'm going to do for these squats is I'm going to try and be more controlled. Last week did like 70 plus thrusters. Just relied on the elasticity on my knees to do them, and my knee was just destroyed for the rest of the week. So I'm going to do them quite controlled. Not get too much of a bounce, but just a little bit, not as aggressive. And just see how they go. This first set is at 70. Let's turn it back up. Alright, what you've just seen before this was 130 for 2, I think it was for 2 and 2, whereas this one was for 2 and 1. As I was saying, it was, I read it as 3 sets of 2 front squats, 1 back squat, but the last set was supposed to be 2 and 1. 1 and 1. 1 front squat, 1 back squat, but as you'll see, we're about to do 2 front squats, 1 back squat. That's why I was I was happy with the extra front squat at 140 anyway. They felt pretty good actually, so that was nice. It's about 80% for me on my front squat for a double, so it's not too bad for the back squat. I just push a little bit, but you know, lots of front squats later, they felt good. But yeah, that was the strength for today, and we did the workout. I didn't explain about the squats after this. Alright. Hey, turn off music. Squats done. They were surprisingly, the back squat was harder than I expected. Front squat was harder out of the 2, but the back squat was harder than I expected. I expected to be able to just kind of walk it out and boom. But it got harder as I went on. Oh my god, I just saw the front squat supposed to be, the last one's supposed to be 1 front squat, 1 back squat. I just did it as 2 and 1, so you'll see that, but that's all right. Extra front squat strength, but now we wait for members to get in. We do the workout. Have a good time.
Alright, probably just watched a quick time lapse of that workout. It was pretty hard. It was short, but it was quite difficult. The first 5-minute AMRAP with the 200 dubs, I did a set of like 100 and then just tried to do, I did like a couple mess ups in the start, so it was like 13 and 10. Then I tried to do sets of 20 to stay consistent after that. I kind of burnt myself out in the first 100. And then for the first set of handstand push-ups, I had about 2 minutes to do them. I got 30 in, then rest 2 minutes. Then the second set, I did 80 double unders to start, then a set of like 30, and then a set of 40 and a set of 50 to finish off. So I actually could sort of hold a bit better pace on that. Is this freaking out? I have a feeling this is freaking out. Oh. What's going on here? I think that's better. But yeah, and then for the last set of handstand push-ups, I went a bit bigger. I did set of 15, set of 7, set of 8, and then just like 3s and 2s to get my last 7. I got 37 in total, so wasn't too bad, but that was a pretty tough workout to just try and get the double unders done as quick as possible. But that's a good start to the week. We'll keep going. I'll see if I'm feeling it. I'll post tomorrow too. I'm gonna try and do it. Maybe do a bit more in my day when I wake up. Do the first class. I work in between, stuff like that. But yeah, on to the next. See ya.